Friends, it's Old Man Stretch out in his garage. I was on my last video. If you watched my channel, you saw that I was talking to you about putting acid in my new battery. Well, I got my new battery here. I got it all charged up with acid, getting it ready to put in the ATV, and I just remembered a little trick that was shown to me by another motorcycle mechanic when I worked at his shop for a while. His name is Gene, and the trick is this. If you've ever taken a motorcycle battery out or put one in, you know that these little nuts have a habit of falling off, and they're hard to get your screws started when you go back in with the new battery. Well, here's the trick he showed me. You get you some of this surgical tubing. You can get it from the hospital if you've ever been in the hospital or had people in the hospital. They throw this tubing away when they're done with it, whoever the patient is. So if you want that tubing, just ask them for it. They'll give it to you. They don't care. They're going to throw it away. But it comes in handy because it's real pliable and it doesn't get real hard like some plastic tubings. It stays flexible. So here's the trick. You cut you off a couple little pieces like this and you slip them in here by the battery posts. And then you take this little square nut that you have and you slip it on top of that plastic and you slip it in there where it goes so it can line up with the hole like this. Then you've got a battery. If you accidentally tip it, the things don't fall out. They stay in there. Then when you go to put your terminals on, the screw is right there where the nut is. You don't have to fish around down inside there trying to get the nut started. It just starts right up. Simple as pie. You put your other one, well, that was not lined up, so you push it a little farther. Fish down in there, and there it is. You tighten them up, you're good to go. Well, this is the tip I wanted to show you guys. I hope you enjoy these tips. Sometimes they can save you a lot of trouble, save you some money. And if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel. I'll have a lot of little interesting tips. I'm going to be making about different ATV, motorcycle stuff, and tools. So, until next time, take care.
Okay, one question. Do you leave those plastic tubing in or take it out?
Oh yeah, you can leave them in. They're not going to hurt anything in there. And every time you go to take the battery loose, it'll keep the nuts in place, and it makes it real handy when you're changing your batteries. I don't know how often you've had to change a battery in an ATV and a motorcycle, but they can be a pain if you drop one of those little nuts and you have to chase it or hunt for it, or have to go to the motorcycle shop and get another one from somebody because you couldn't find yours, which I've had to do before. So just use this little tip, put that plastic tubing in there, you'll be good to go. Take care, my friends. See you next time.